Hello, Stuart Heath here with another episode of Deals We Didn't Do and Why. I am often asked, mainly by brokers and stuff who don't really understand our investment thesis, because they know we're in storage, and I will always say, yes, I love storage. I want to see more storage deals. And they will dig up a storage deal and say, here, well, and then I'll look at it and no, that one's not for us. Well, why? You say you like more storage. It's a valid question. And so here's a property or a group of storage properties that are about an hour away in another community. And you can see it's generating about $175,000 a year. The seller's projection, show, incredible, amazing growth that they're going to achieve in what's relatively a small community that may or may not be growing fast at all. It's doing quite well. It's got fairly low vacancy, high occupancy. The expenses appear to be under control. However, we're an hour away. And this property is not fenced. It's not digitized. It's not already up and running in a modern 21st century way. This property is essentially operating exactly the way self-storage did in the early 1990s. Tenants use their own locks. When they don't pay, you show up over there, put your own lock on it. So it's very hands-on, requires a lot of presence, which will require us to be there. So I have a fairly small team, and so when I add in the payroll or the management fee that would be required to operate this property, so that $110,000 net operating income quickly goes to $75,000, and then it just doesn't make much financial sense. So from the very beginning, the dollars are fairly small, and then when you factor in the distance and the management, or even the cost of going back and putting all the fencing and the digital systems in, it's really not worth anywhere close to what they're saying. To us, it might very well be worth quite a bit more to the people in that community. So those are some of the factors that we got to take into account when we're looking at a property, which is the operational or management costs involved in any type of property. Would love to hear from you. Look at our website and get our contact information. Please reach out. I would love to hear from you.